here we are, 6 months into President Trump's second term. Republicans control the House. Republicans control the Senate. Donald Trump is back in the Oval Office with an actual mandate, and yet this Congress has moved with the urgency of a DMV sloth on lithium. Let's call it what it is. It's pathetic. As of today, June 15th, 2025, when I'm recording this, Congress has managed to send a grand total of 5 bills to Trump's desk. Not 5 bills that reshaped America, not 5 that bolstered Trump's agenda, just 5. And the content, well, let's just say if this was a to-do list, it'd look like the lazy kids version of bare minimum. So let's break down these legislative masterpieces real quick. Number 1, the Laken-Riley Act. This one mandates the detention of illegals charged with certain crimes. It sounds strong until you realize it's basically common sense, simply dressed up like a bold new initiative. Republicans took a horrific tragedy, slapped a bill title on it, and called it a win. Meanwhile, illegals are still out there burning our flag and burning down our cities. 46 Democrats crossed over in the House to vote on this one, 263 to 156. 12 Democrats crossed over in the Senate, 64 to 35. Next up, we've got some good old-fashioned continuing resolution action. Yep, H.R. 1968. Just kick the fiscal can down the road again. No budget cuts, no strategic spending reforms. Just the same bloated nonsense with a new expiration date. Washington's favorite party trick, pretending to avoid a shutdown while doing absolutely nothing to address why it keeps happening. Number 3, the Take It Down Act. Now, here's one that actually sounded useful. Cracking down on revenge porn and deepfake smut. Great, necessary. But let's not kid ourselves. This wasn't a MAGA priority. This was bipartisan cleanup duty. Important? Sure. But a signature Trump agenda item? Not even close. Then we've got some old school swamp management, repealing an EPA rule on hazardous air pollutants in tire factories, which is fine, I guess, if you're trying to impress Goodyear. That passed 55-45 in the Senate, 219 to 205 in the House. And lastly, Glen Canyon ATV rule overturned. The GOP decided to go nuclear on this one, on the National Park Service, on a rule about off-road vehicle use in Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. For those of you not familiar, Glen Canyon straddles southern Utah and northern Arizona, covers about 1.25 million acres, I think, around Lake Powell. It's beautiful, remote, and apparently ground zero in the battle between federal land management and your freedom to ride your damn ATV. So what was the life or death legislative emergency? It was a rule that limited where folks could drive off-road in certain vehicles in certain recreation zones. That's it. So naturally, Congress invoked the Congressional Review Act, one of their strongest tools, mind you, but not to defund DEI programs, not to kneecap the climate regime, not to reform FISA, but to make sure a few more Jeeps and dirt bikes could legally do donuts near a reservoir in Utah. I'm glad we cleared that up. American sovereignty remains intact. So there you have it. 6 months in, 5 bills, and not a single one that actually pushes the America First agenda forward. Where's the border wall funding? Where's the mass deportation infrastructure? Where's the repeal of ESG mandates, the rollback of Green New Deal subsidies? We were promised a wrecking ball to the administrative state. Instead, we got a tire regulation repeal and a strongly worded memo about porn on the internet. And meanwhile, the big beautiful bill, Trump's signature legislative push, sits stalled. A bold plan to slash taxes, gut the bureaucracy, and put America's fiscal house in order. But Republicans can't seem to rally behind it. Why? Because it might offend some lobbyists. Because Elon Musk made a frowny face on X. Grow up. This was supposed to be the Congress that made Trump unstoppable. Instead, we're playing the same establishment games. Symbolic votes, endless hearings, and all the backbone of a wet napkin. Let's be real. They had the House under Biden and they blew it. They have the House and the Senate now under Trump, and somehow they're still blowing it even harder. It's almost impressive in a sick, depressing kind of way. They campaigned on taking our country back. Now they're more interested in taking extended recesses. The only thing Congress has successfully conserved is its own irrelevance. If you're wondering why the GOP base is frustrated, disillusioned, and increasingly hostile towards the party it once supported, look no further than Capitol Hill. We gave them the gavel. We gave them the numbers. We gave them Trump. And they're sitting on their hands like it's a union job with no supervisor. Congress isn't just wasting time, they're wasting power. And if they don't wake up, they'll be handing it right back to the Democrats in 2026, wrapped in a bow. Thanks for watching, guys. We go live Monday and Thursday on Rumble and X, not here on YouTube for obvious reasons. So go find us on the other channels. Hit follow. We appreciate it. Thanks.